Hey there and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing our OOM-9 Trade Federation campaign in Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds. And the first episode of this playthrough, or I guess the first episode of this part of this playthrough, we did the Beachhead and Behind the Lines missions, and now we are moving on to Spinnaker's Spoils. That probably annoyed a lot of people, but we are going to start up there.
Lord Sidious, we have located Naboo's chief supply center. It seems that all materials that are collected on Naboo are sent to this location.
All of them?
Stored temporarily in spaceports before being sent off-world. Our blockade stops these resources from being transported away.
That is what a blockade does. Thank you.
Their stockpiles must be overflowing.
I don't get it. The Viceroy grows impatient to see our invasion bear fruit. He desires direct evidence of Naboo's wealth before he will commit to the costly occupation of Theed. Much of that wealth is collected in the coastal town of Spinnaker, which has been unable to offload goods since our blockade began. You must occupy Spinnaker, replace the spaceports there with your own, and collect 10,000 Nova Crystals to present to the Viceroy. Well, that seems wasteful to just break down their buildings and buy our own, or build our own rather. Make sure you have a large enough force before trying to invade the heavily defended coastal town of Spinnaker. Use your own spaceports to exchange excess resources for Nova. Do not undermine your goal by buying resources at inflated prices. Your nearby ally has a spaceport. Create and send cargo hovercraft there. I want to say harvesters to augment your Nova reserves. You can even send cargo hovercraft to enemy spaceports, provided you subdue any opposition around them. Reconnaissance reports a small, undefended Naboo village near your starting point. They are loyal to the Queen and share her outmoded pacifism. They can be counted on to relinquish their resources in resource-gathering facilities. The Naboo traders have spaceports that may prove useful. Destroy them to plunder their on-hand reserves or impose hovership trade on them for higher profits in the long term. Alright, so who's on the map? Spinnaker, Royal Naboo Navy, Yin 762 is our ally, Naboo traders, Naboo village, and the Gungans. Where are the Gungans?
You need to raise a certain amount of Nova Crystals to help us fund the invasion. Spinnaker is Naboo's chief supply center.
What the?
Your mission is to disrupt the supply lines, OOM-9.
So this is us. Ooh, MTTs. Or assault mechs, apparently. Where's our buddies there? I was promised buddies. Oh well. Yadu. There's a bunch of... These are grenade troopers. These are heavy troopers. Okay. Over to the bridge. So... Do we get any workers or something? I assume we were going to be... But that's just a scout. Okay, so that's not an actual weaponized tower. That's good then. Okay, so these are the people whose stuff we're taking. These are troopers, so we can kill them. That should make it a little bit faster for us to break through these walls. It's actually not taking that long anyways. So what are these guys actually? Heavy troopers. I'm not sure if that's like anti-vehicle or if it's just their heavier regular infantry. But is this the... Hold on, red. This is the village. I want to be sure.
We surrender. Our village is yours.
Hey.
Take whatever you want.
So now, are the rest of the Naboo gonna come and
Clear
like
sailing.
break our stuff?
Yes, Majesty?
Looks like they are. You're gonna attack what is technically your own village? Alright, where are we at?
Input subroutine initiating their processor.
I didn't say you could attack our village. It's been ours for a grand total of like 10 seconds. Off to the east there. Can you guys...
I am here to serve.
Oh, we get some troopers too. Wow, they're actually gonna fight for... It's one thing to be exploited for your resources, but... I have little to no respect for any of you now. Where do we have some... We have some Nova
Royal Trooper
there.
reporting.
Okay, we have a couple guys doing farming. Technically not farming, but... Well, you always want more workers, so... What? Is it? Okay, enough of this. What is that? Oh, that's a... I thought it was like an actual unit type, but it's just one of the workers who's doing stuff. Okay, are we finally done?
Lining up.
Oh, there's a bunch of stuff here. Okay. Well, I mean, if you guys are gonna be like that,
Finding my target region.
you...
Geared up.
Make sure you're on this side. Here, there. Stand ground. Only attack in the range that I'm actually telling you to. Don't go do other stuff.
Royal Trooper reporting.
Trooper, stand there. You're not a real trooper. We want 3 guys more doing the carbon. 1 more doing the Nova Crystals. There we go. So, who's this? This is the Navy. Okay. Well, like this art. So, what's this about? Like, where are these allies that we were promised? I distinctly remember being promised allies. Oh well. Get a farm going for our droids. You know what, we'll get even more going for carbon. Food, more carbon. Seems like we're drawing out a lot of their starting forces pretty early. Don't get so close to the towers. Is this even a defense tower? No, it's just a sentry post. What do I keep caring about that? Get up here. Alright. We should be okay to go in. That's an actual tower, so never mind. Can we build a deployable cannon? Is that a thing that I can actually do? 3 more of you, go for more carbon over here. Need 2, 3, 4 farms. These are all in power area, right? Yeah. More workers. Don't go so... Oh my god. Well, let's just rush him. Otherwise we're gonna be fighting forever. See what we're capable of. Probably more before all our units died, but... Oh my god, you guys have shields. Never mind. They're there. Transport. Okay. Well, we can build... Don't need more food. Yeah, you guys, we need food. Food there. If nothing else, we've at least stopped the attacks for a little while. And we can get, whatever the equivalent of a medic is, right? So that's done. What are exact... Destroyed 3 spaceships at Spinnaker and replace them with your own, right. Okay. So now that that little initial excitement's done, and let's research heavy mounted troopers. Ultimately, we want to get to a point where we're technologically advanced enough that we don't have to care about what they do. Food. We're building so many workers. Do we have any STAPs? Here, you guys get over here. You get her there. Get Sue going for that. And there. Are you too idle? You are. Which resources are we not collecting? I guess we could do with a bit more food, so in there. I think everything is inside the power cores, the power supply, whatever you want to call them. Power stations. They're powerful. Food still. Need more food still. Okay, so gonna keep doing what it's doing. What is this? Worker and utility trawler speed is increased by 10%. And we need 175 food. So what if we just cancel some of that? Because that's definitely much better. Jeez. And you are going to be a worker. So, we got a crystal process. So that's all stuff we don't need. War center. I think we have a war center. Any sort of research in here? No. Command center. No. Just a bunch of shelters and that kind of thing.
Command received.
And this is 800 food to advance. Oh no. Coming in the other side. Right, because... Where are you going? That's Jeez, that is rude. That is super rude. Like a weird mix of rude and ineffective. Okay, well. That's nice for you. Rude, but nice for you. Eventually we'll build a gate or something, but... I want to speed up our processing first. That's everything except for this one. There we go. We're just gonna rush all that. You... Animal nursery, we don't really need that. I don't think. Search macro binocular, search game +1 line of sight. All its troop center units. Okay, that's perfect. And shipyard, build a troop center, build a mech factory. I don't think we have a mech factory yet, so let's get a mech factory right there. It's not the most Pathfinder-friendly area, but it is there. This is carbon processing center. When that's done, we're going to try to get a spaceport or something going. Oh, crap. Well, you were a carbon collector. 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 You were a carbon... Okay, so everyone's good. Got a couple more, so... Let's get, We want to put a gate here. Just to... It's super frustrating. Whatever. We don't really need that. Where's the power thingy? Spaceport, let's get that. Right there, why not? The carbon collector. What we really need, we need food. So if we've got these extra guys just sitting around, we'll do that. No, we don't want building line of sight. And War Center we can get +1 attack on everything. Really want that spaceport. Okay, you're not doing anything. Let's get you to get, not an animal nursery, these are all the processing, right? This is a power core, there we go. So... build that up here so we can just expand into the base. Oh, did I cancel that? I must have... You do that first. And just get 2 scouts and I'll kind of micro them. Trooper, anti-air trooper, heavy mounted trooper. You know what? No. We want to get to the next tech level. There we go. We probably don't need quite as much carbon. So let's get, instead of a carbon collector with that, let's get another farm. And we'll do 2 of those. Oh, that's a lot of dead people right there. Next, ships, command centers, fortresses, increasing their attack, range, and line of sight by 1. Okay. It's a lot of range and line of sight increases. But we can sell a lot of carbon. And we have our scouts. Let's send them over. Farm exhausted.
Awaiting auditory input.
Station tracking. So researching the tech level. This +1 armor. Okay, we have neighbors. Okay, finished up that power core. And level 3. Where are these scouts? Send them up here. Well, really, we don't have much to scout. Let's just end it straight up. Even more research for them. Heavy trooper. A lot of food still. Now we can get AATs. Tech factory units, get some speed. Can we go up to the next level even? I don't know that we can. We may have to rely on what we have. Food. Always food. You know what? Here we go. We do have a lot of Nova. We could buy some stuff, but the whole point of this is to get more food, or more Nova. Worker. What other buildings can you get? Command center. Research center. War center. How much carbon do we need? One more worker, come on. Come on. Here we go. We'll get 2 more to just process carbon. And nope. Oh, we got an attack force. It's a rough life.
Go ahead, sir.
Hey, trooper. Okay, you're both carbon guys. Which one is yellow? Yellow is Spinnaker. Okay. Orange. I swear we had allies. They did say allies. Your nearby ally has a spaceport. There's no OOM-9, right? He doesn't have to survive. He's not here. Yeah, there's no OOM-9. Two mech destroyers, which are AATs. That worker is gone. We got one of you to just finish that for us. Okay, so we have a decent economy going. We can start working on some actual military stuff. There's a research center. Laser turrets, no. Building, no. Worker build speed, no. Turrets have no minimum rate. Have no what? Okay. Attacks on moving targets are more effective now because... Okay. I wonder how effective this actually is. Well... Let's see. I really wish we had one of those cannons. You guys get over there. Oh, here's this guy. You... I guess are now on team... No, not a fortress. Get an airbase. Oh, there's that guy too. Okay, you build that one there. You build... Need more carbon. There we go. Build that there. We'll get some extra efficiency. Alright, let's see if we can actually take that out. I guess no. No, they cannot. Right, let's get our destroyer droids over. And we have an air base. Bombers. Guess we kind of need more carbon than anything now. Alright, you go help with that.
Send encrypted orders now.
Fields will be back on that thing, but once we have like 2 or 3 bombers, then I think we'll be able to take out at least that little village. Okay, we don't need that many people going deep on Nova Crystal. We can all go... There's only 471, so we'll leave one over here. Can we get better processing? We can. We got some actual soldiers. You guys move out. Bombers should be good now. What the? Where are they going?
That's within my parameter. Target destruction imminent. Target destruction imminent.
War center. Nope, you can.
Drop your weapon.
Nope, we don't want that loaded up. Faster nading and upgrade those guys. I think that upgrades everything that's already on the map as well.
That's within my parameters. Swinging. That's within my parameters. Attacking. That's within my parameters. That will comply. I also realize that
This time we took out the troopers first, which is generally the way you want to do things.
Target destruction imminent. Download line now. Swinging around. I'll neutralize them. Target destruction imminent.
And researching, you have more stuff to send over. And we'll get one more of each. There. That'll keep us going for a little while.
Swinging around. I'll neutralize them. I'll neutralize them.
What is this? Shield generator? So what, does that give a shield to every building around? Yeah, that's an interesting way to do it. Rather than have it be like an area thing, you have it... Well, it's technically an area thing, but you just buff the individual. Like, it's probably a tech-related thing, but still. I mean tech as in, like, the actual game itself, not tech as in research. I want to try not to lose too many more units now that we have a rough idea how life works here. Already half an hour to this. Center, troop center. So that's where they're building all their troops. They've got a fortress over here too.
Swinging around.
They've got a lot of rockets. Wait, no, none of that. Okay. There isn't another tech level. Make sure we still have enough farms. None of that seems like what we want to research, really. There's one there, one over there. That's all we're really trying to do.
I won't ask again.
Alright, rather than doing this, we'll just build up as much of an army as we need first.
Command computer active.
Sir, you are really going weird ways around everything. You know, we've got that cleared out. Let's get another mech factory? Ooh, hold on. Heavy weapons factory. There we go. Maybe we can get the cannons.
That's within my parameters.
What I'm waiting for. Let's do triple the area of effect. That's nice.
Command computer active.
This farmer needs to go back to work. I didn't mean to select him. Right. Our heavy weapons factory, anti-air mobile, artillery, and a pummel. So let's get 2 artillery, 2 pummels. You go over. We got at least one other thing. Airbase? No. No, we didn't then. The fortress, but... Okay, so it looks like that's going to be all the actual military stuff we have. In that case, we'll get another troop center right there. And we're going to just try to stock up on as much as we can for units. I was thinking we'd be able to get like a medic or something, but apparently not. Let's see what all of our ships look like. We get... Just build one of each and then we'll upgrade it. Enough carbon. Oh, we don't have the cannon. We have this guy. Oh my god. AAT just ran. What? We have enough stuff here.
He's hanging around live.
So we can take over this thing and then we'll keep going. Where's our spaceport? Let's sell. And we'll buy a bunch of carbon.
Attacking, swinging around. I won't have again.
Okay, we're not actually doing any damage, so never mind. Get out of there. Now we know. You hit that, though. Okay, I thought we'd do a lot more damage than nothing, so... That one's on me.
Online.
No, don't do that. I want you to at least stop there. There. A waste. Research. More HP. I guess that's always nice. And some bombers. Okay. Probably spending way too much time on setup here. I'm exhausted. Make sure those are still going. You guys up next. Get 5 of them. Let's get 5 more of them. Let's get another one of those going. And oh, not enough food. Well, we've got a lot of stuff queued, so we're still doing all right. What are you doing? Tell you to do that. Oh my god. Seriously.
Send encrypted orders now.
Can we get a prefab shelter? Can we build any more shelters? And research or Nova. No, shelter would be there. So I guess you only have the top cap you have. Stop trying to lure my stuff in. Because it'll work.
Target destruction imminent.
Let's just go for that.
That's within my parameters.
What are you guys doing over there?
Swinging around. That's within my parameters. Swinging around. E-staff will comply.
Oh my god. What is this formation that they're trying to get into every time? Pathfinding is just weird. I mean, I guess it's consistent. Well, let's see how that siege is going. Literally just like go inside so that everything can get in. And it's not just all gonna die at once. There. That fortress really isn't doing much to the pummel. And maybe I did over-prepare a little bit. Oh well. Yeah, we can probably run over most of the map at this point. We may have to, considering how much they don't want to go through other places. But the shield keeps coming back up too. You guys? Yeah, you guys are just kind of stuck here. So... what have you over here? Take down the shield generator first, and then the spaceport. Let's just tell everyone to get into this area. And to make things easier in the future, let's get like 3 more pummels. And let's get a little more bombers. Oh, another one. Here. Make our lives easier. Take out the shield generator. Then we should be able to take out the fortress without it having a shield. Do they have... Oh, they have sea-based artillery. Oh no, it has a shield. Never mind. These pommels... The pathfinding alone makes these really hard to use. We've got to replace that one anyways. It looks like the other one's died too. Oh, it's just trying to find its way through. I guess it can go through like that. Pretty nah. It's pretty mad. Shields are down. No. Oh, cool. We've opened up a new path. Enough Nova crystals. Oh. There. Oh, this is our ally thing. Oh, it is right down there. I never actually bothered to check the names. So...
Command computer active.
The actual economy system in this game is fairly deep for when it was made. Like the different resources, like buying and selling for each other. There's apparently a big influence on Off-World Trading Company too. It's obviously a lot more in-depth, but also a lot more modern. Get farther over this way. The thing is, like, when everything goes back further to get into formation, that's the weird part.
Yes, send the coordinates.
They're probably going to get accosted by some hostiles, but... So, and we had a worker somewhere. Not sure where. Well, we can get another one. There. Stop doing stuff to our stuff. Farmers, come and help. What is this? I don't know. Actually, gotta go pretty far down there to... So our allies just not actually useful? I'm gonna say they're not actually useful.
attacking.
And carbon collector, you're just doing your job. We got a few more artillery pieces. We'll send them up. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any actual army units left.
Target destruction imminent.
One. Okay, on that transceiver, we can see what our allies see, and we can, I guess, just see down here. They don't seem to have actually built anything.
Target destruction imminent. That's within my
Yeah, this is all nice and stuff, but we need to actually destroy the military buildings. I welcome the enthusiasm. Being a very enthusiastic person myself. Get a couple of those guys. Let's get... I mean, it's just buildings at this point, so let's get as many anti-building things as we can.
You're under arrest.
Blue Village is down, that's us. Yeah, we're all set to allies. So why can I not see what they see? That trooper down there is going to be there for... Alright. You guys move up a bit more.
Overriding my target.
We'll probably have to go down more to the south. So where's that worker at? I honestly don't even care what you do. Why not do that? You need a farm. Oh, there's another one over there. Okay, so...
Received. I'll clean their processors.
Did that do it? It did do it. Okay, so now we're just gonna go down this way.
Clean their processors.
Send our vehicle column down there. We'll have a couple more artillery pieces ready when we do that. You guys go in there. There's probably going to be a few regular units in there too. So you guys get ready as well. Let's get 4 of you, 3 of you. Nope, not what I meant to do. I'm sorry. 3 of those. A couple of these guys, about a dozen. Nope, nope. There. You can either go through that way, but I think we can just walk up into the base that way. It's going to be my chosen way to do it. So you guys, I'm assuming, can come down here and just attack like that and get started early. If I get another trawler and I send them back and forth, no, that's not actually going to do anything, is it? Is anyone going to give me more tribute? I enjoyed that. We can sell a bunch of food for it. That'll work. You guys in some position? You are. You're gonna be showing that already. We got a couple more pummels, so you guys can get down. Probably could have done this simultaneously, made a second army and done it, but I didn't.
Boot it up. Boot it up. Do not move.
Okay, you're truly doing God's work here. I don't know what you're hitting. I don't know if you're hitting anything, but it's...
Cargo ship here.
I won't ask again.
Transmit destination.
Yeah, there was no reason for this to be over an hour.
Yes, my lord. Requesting landing site. Send the coordinates.
They have stuff like in the water over here that's attacking us. Seems like it. Worker dude, get down there. By the time you're down there, we'll probably be able to just walk in and build the thing. They haven't had units for a long time.
Supply ship reporting.
Okay, got like 7 or 8 artillery pieces. And there we go. Let's get this fortress. Does the shield generator just empower the shields a bit more then? No, you guys get in, whatever. Let's take that out then. Maybe we can bring enough stuff in to focus on it. Here, now you guys are in position. That's good. Yeah, we shouldn't need to build anything else. Nope, you guys were already doing your thing. Okay, where's that worker? I have no idea. Wait.
Supply ship reporting. Supply ship transmit destination.
Whatever. You know what? You can just go. I don't think we ever actually found the thing. The actual worker I sent is probably dead. Let's face it. It's a cruel world out there. And oh crap. Okay, there we go. Fortress down. Still a couple towers left. Okay, this one's the easiest one to get to, so let's do that one. Of course, I clicked the buy button. I was trying to sell the food and the other stuff. Carbon. Where? Okay. Take down the shield generator. I guess the pummels were doing most of the work. So we'll need those. Their pathing is just so frustrating. Okay. There's one worker. At least the shields are going away for that stuff now. So, well, we shouldn't even need to take out the. Yeah, we shouldn't even need to take out
Construct a
the.
spaceport to transfer the resources to us.
Take out the airport or anti-air turret. You have no air stuff. You take out that one. And. The 800 farming zone. Well, that's life, isn't it? Not the only thing exhausted here. What was actually shooting at the thing we were making? Was it the anti-A thing? Well, if it was, it's gonna die soon. I'm not even seeing... Our spaceport is taking damage, but I'm not seeing what's hitting it, unless it's our stuff. It looks like we're shelling it, I guess. Yeah, I didn't know friendly fire was a thing. Is that what happened there? Must have been. Interesting. No. Didn't know you could do that. If that's what was happening. Okay, well. Almost there. Your base is being attacked by Qui-Gon. So please do not shoot our spaceport. I mean, I guess you guys can go over this way. Can I demand tribute from someone? I don't think so. I mean, you can get tribute, but... Let's just try scouting out the map a little bit. There's gotta be something up here that's Easter eggy. Well, we save up enough stuff to sell for all of our 10,000 resources. Onions.
Cargo ship here.
We're close.
Send coordinates.
Only 200 in that one. I guess we need to... I mean, everyone just go for carbon mining? We'll shell them until they give us stuff. You still doing that? What a guy. He's done literally nothing. Okay. Probably could have just left the other stuff up and traded with them until we had more resources, but... So where's that spaceport? Yeah, totally not battering rams are in position.
That's within my parameters.
we need is like 113 more. 121 more. And where I got 113.
That's within my parameters. Target destruction imminent. That will comply.
Okay, so we should be able to sell everything else and get...
We can now
There we go.
begin our full-scale invasion.
Okay, there we go. So that took way longer than it really should have. Yeah, so next episode we'll hopefully be able to get through 2 missions without me taking forever.
The road between Spinnaker and Theed is not a long one.
Alright. So next time we're going to do Capturing the Crown, and then hopefully we'll be able to do Capturing the Crown in this one, and then we'll have one more episode with the next 2. But anyways, thanks for watching this overly long episode. I will see you next time. Bye.